is the game.
The Office's Ellie Kemper apologizes after veiled profit photo resurfaces. Ellie Kemper has apologized for her participation in the contentious beauty competition that has previously been accused of racism. Let's get this tea in detail as we talk about the Office's Ellie Kemper apologizes after veiled profit photo resurfaces. Ignorance is no excuse in today's video. But hey, before going on with our video, hit that subscribe button to watch more videos like this one. Now let's get going. Who is Ellie Kemper?
That's none of your business.
In 1999, at age 19, Kemper was presented as a debutante at a Veiled Prophet Ball, where she was named the Veiled Prophet Queen of Love and Beauty. In June 2021, Kemper's participation in this event caused backlash on Twitter, with users pointing out the Veiled Prophet Ball's racist and elitist background. The backlash prompted Kemper to release a statement denouncing white supremacy and apologizing for participation in the event, saying that although she had been unaware of the event's unquestionably racist, sexist, and elitist past, she had been old enough to educate herself. In 2012, Kemper became engaged to comedic writer Michael Common. The couple married on July 7, 2012. Kemper has two sons, born in August 2016 and September 2019. On The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, Kemper stated that her Jewish husband has agreed to raise their children Roman Catholic.
Jinky bongs, jinky Halloween, hey!
Kemper is best recognized for her appearances as Erin Hannon on The Office 2009 to 2013 and Kimmy Smith on Unbreakable Kimmy Smith 2015 to 2019, the latter of which won her two consecutive Primetime Emmy Award nominations for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy Series. Kemper's performance in The Office was well received. The Star Television Ledger's writer Alan Sepinwall lauded her for bringing infectious brightness and tenderness to the broadcast. Erin's high-grade adorability, up-for-anything attitude, and simple niceness isn't like anybody else in the company.
I'm a mole woman.
Adding a pleasant new twist for next season, remarked Joshua Ostroff of iWeekly, describing Erin as one of the finest new television characters of the 2008 to 2009 season. Ignorance is no excuse, Ellie Kemper says of the debutante ball backlash.
They pulled their daughter out of school because she kissed a girl, even though it was just a CPR dummy.
Ellie Kemper, star of Unbreakable Kimmy Smith, has turned to social media to address her involvement in a St. Louis debutante ball that has its roots in early 20th century bigotry and anti-Semitism. Kemper was a competitor in the Veiled Prophet Ball during her freshman year at Princeton University in 1999. And went on to be proclaimed the Queen of Love and Beauty, according to an Instagram post that went up earlier today. But there's a major stumbling block. The event, which was founded in 1878 and forbade Black and Jewish Americans from attending, was partially organized in reaction to escalating labor agitation in the city, most of it involving cooperation between white and Black employees. The debutante ball was hosted by a century-old organization with a history of racism, sexism, and elitism. At the time, I was unaware of the story, but ignorance is no excuse, Kemper adds in her piece. I was old enough to have informed myself before getting engaged. White supremacy is something I absolutely despise, abhor, and reject. At the same time, I recognize that I am a beneficiary of a system that has dispensed unequal justice and unequal rewards because of my race and privilege. When you're the target of online criticism, it's all too easy to convince yourself that your critics are wrong. But last week, I realized that a lot of the forces behind the criticism arose from the same source as the criticism itself.
Wait, how? Like, sex?
I truly believe in the virtues of love, honesty, and inclusion, the actress concluded. I make an effort to conduct my life in line with these principles. If my experience suggests that organizations and institutions with histories that contradict these beliefs should be held accountable, that I have to consider this as a good. I'd want to apologize to anyone I've disappointed, and I pledge that in the future I'll listen, continue to educate myself, and utilize my privilege to help build the better society I believe we're capable of becoming. Thank you for taking the time to read this. Take a look at Kemper's earlier from 3 days ago post. Following a Twitter user's announcement last week of the Veiled Prophet Ball's existence, others rapidly disseminated newsletter cuttings showing Kemper's involvement in the event. Kemper, a 19-year-old Princeton University undergraduate at the time, was named Queen of Love and Beauty at a Veiled Prophet Ball on December 24, 1999, at the Adams Mark Hotel, according to the St. Louis Post-Dispatch archives. In 2008, the hotel was renamed the Yacht Regency St. Louis Riverfront. I vehemently oppose, condemn, and reject racial supremacy. At the same time, I accept that I am a beneficiary of a system that delivered uneven justice and uneven rewards because of my race and privilege, she said. According to an article published in The Atlantic in 2014, the Veiled Prophet organization was founded in 1878 by 14 wealthy St. Louis businessmen, in part in response to growing labor unrest in the city, much of it involving cooperation between white and black workers, and barred African Americans and Jews from joining. The first Veiled Prophet in reality was St. Louis Police Commissioner Jong, who helped put an end to the Great Railroad Strike of 1877. A recent image of him wearing a hood and white robes while wielding a shotgun and revolver was sparked new parallels to Ku Klux Klan, though the event has no known ties to the white supremacist organization. When you're the target of internet criticism, it's all too easy to convince yourself that your critics are completely incorrect. But last week, I learned that many of the forces driving the criticism are forces with which I've spent my whole life supporting and agreeing, Kemper said in a statement. I apologize to those I have failed, and I vow that, going ahead, I will listen, continue to educate myself, and utilize my privilege to help build a better society I believe we are capable of becoming.
I think that's a compliment.
According to Scott Beauchamp of The Atlantic, the Veiled Prophet Ball, which took place around Christmas time, was a powerful symbol of that reassertion of dominance that doubled down on the city's static racial and economic power structure. The ball was one of the numerous gatherings planned by the group of elites
for their participation in community service in the city of St. Louis,
during which a secret committee elected a man whose name was kept hidden as the Veiled Prophet, who then elected a Veiled Prophet Queen. In 1979, the group took steps to erase its history, including welcoming African American members. According to The Atlantic, the ball was renamed the Fair St. Louis in 1992, nominally removing the tie to its past. Kemper comes from one of the Midwest's wealthiest banking families. William Thornton Kemper Sr., Kemper's great-great-grandfather, founded the Commerce Bancshares and United Missouri Bank in the early 20th century. It definitely seems like all celebrities nowadays are being called out for shit they did when they were young. But it's not just calling out, they are in fact being cancelled. What do you think of this case? Do you think Ellie handled it well? Don't forget to let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content. Also hit the bell icon button so that you'll get a notification whenever we post a new video.